Okay. Um, Hello, everybody, and welcome. All right. So, just to get started with the lesson for today, I did kind of want to go over the calendar and basically what's going to happen for the rest of the quarter. So, I'm kind of looking at this calendar, and we are kind of like winding down to like the final few weeks of school that's left for us. So we're on the 21st today. So again, I'm making this video like one day earlier, but I'm gonna give you guys one more assignment on the 22nd. I'm gonna give you guys an assignment on the 29th. And then if we move to the next month, it looks like, we got one more week here. And from my understanding, your last full week of school, basically, at least like from what I'm hearing, and don't quote me on this or anything, but I heard they're giving students to basically have like an extra week to kind of like make up and do work that's missing. So if one of those people that procrastinate, then you have like about a week to complete and turn in work. But it looks like we have about like 3 weeks worth of work. So we got like one. We go back one more month. So we got this week, the 22nd, then the 29th, and then the 5th of June. And then from my understanding, the last week, because you guys will be finished with school for. Sorry, that's my dog. You guys will be finished school on the 16th. So I'll get back to you guys on that though. But from my understanding, though, we have about like 3 more weeks worth of work. Okay, so basically at this point now, we've finished your. Give me 1 second. So basically, we finished like the emotion art project at this point. So for the rest of the year, for the remainder of the assignments, I'm only giving you guys like one week or 1 day assignments that you guys will work on. So we'll just do like kind of like little small activities from here on out. There's not gonna be any like big project that we'll do, just like like the emotion art project. Okay, so. Um, so what we're going to be doing for this week is we're actually going to be doing, I'm going to change this to Zentangle drawings. Or do a Zentangle drawing. So if you're in my Art 1 class, we've done a Zentangle drawing one day when, I think it was like, like one day before like, it's been like Thanksgiving or winter break. So I wanted to do like another one of these drawings because I feel like this is like really great for art therapy in general. And then the rest of you, in computer graphics photography, you guys will have this experience of doing a Zentangle drawing. Okay, but just to explain what a Zentangle drawing is. Basically, Zentangle drawing is easy to learn, relaxing. It's an easy way to create like beautiful and interesting looking images, and it's a very structured pattern. So I just kind of read it what it says. So these patterns, tangles, are drawn on small pieces of paper called tiles. We call them tiles because you can assemble them into mosaics. So basically, when it says like tiles, basically it's like in a square, rectangular format. You can choose either or, and basically you kind of like section off different parts. So like that's the textile part, and then you create patterns within those different sections. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different sections that you draw off, and basically construct patterns within those sections. So what I really like about these Zentangle drawings though is it's easy to do. It does take some time to do them because you have to do like all little details in these different sections. But you basically produce like a nice work of art, without like having to invest so much in like the thought process of like what to draw or what to create. So So why is it called Zentangle? So the word in Zentangle means relax. Tangle is to mean patterns. Basically, you're finding a way to create a pattern while relaxing. So the word Zen just basically means to relax. It comes from Chinese, Buddha. It's just a way for people to relax, meditate, concentrate. So it's like a form of like meditation, or just kind of like concentrating, and you just be like focused on trying to find patterns to draw. So, what are the benefits of Zentangle? So, relaxation, nurture developing creative abilities, journaling, journal prompting, relieving stress, improve sleep patterns, improve hand-eye coordination, improve self-esteem, and develop and rehabilitate fine motor skills. So, Zentangles, these Zentangle drawings. They have a lot of positive benefits for anyone that participates in these drawings. So key thing is just make sure to relax when you do the drawing, because these are just patterns that you're drawing. They don't have to look like anything. You're just kind of like going through like the emotions and experience of creating art, and you don't have to worry about making it look nice. Just do some mark making on the paper to create your patterns, and this helps to relieve stress, because it's just like you're just kind of like going through the motions of art. You're kind of like blanking out. You're not really worrying about the things that are happening in the world. Things that stress you out. It's just making art and relaxing. And it does have like it does help with art too, because you improve on hand-eye coordination and develop and rehabilitate fine motor skills. When I say like fine motor skills, basically it's just like having you know uh, just like practicing the movements of your hands. Basically just creating art, but just kind of like practicing with your hands to create art. So there's a lot of benefits with your Zentangle drawing, but key thing that keep in mind of when you do the drawings is just relax, enjoy the process. Don't worry about it looking perfect. Just like everything that we've been doing so far with our therapy. It's supposed to psychologically help you out. Creating this art, it shouldn't be anything that's like super stressful. All right, so we're gonna create your own Zentangle. So these are just like small requirements for the Zentangle that you create. So try to fill up most, if not the entire white space. So if you can, try to complete like this Zentangle drawing for this week. We're gonna spend about like 1 week on this drawing, and I do want to like assign something different for next week. So spend about 30-40 minutes. So if you spend about 30 or 40 minutes and you feel like, I'm kind of like done with the Zentangle that I worked on, you don't have to fill out the entire white space. But, if you really enjoy that process, though, of making the Zentangle drawing, then, do spend more time on it if you need, or if you wanted to spend it. Do experiment with different patterns and design. And the paper size should be at least 6 inches by 6 inches, and have fun and relax. So just real important, don't make your Zentangle drawings too small, because if you have too small of a space to work on, it's gonna be harder to draw those patterns. So just real important. And I'm just gonna switch it to my camera. Let me see. Where's it? Okay, stop share. Okay, all right. So let's try to find the regular camera. So when you guys have your sheet of paper, okay, really easy way to get that square drawing. If you want, you can do like a rectangle one too. The easy way of doing that though is you just have to fold the paper in like this, kind of like a triangle here, and just fold it to the edge. Okay, so kind of make sure this is like straight. You have this here, and then basically you can cut off this part here. Just grab some scissors. Hopefully you have some scissors at home. If not, you'll just have to kind of fold and cut it. But you know, basically, you just cut this part off here, and then you know, easy way to have like a perfect square. Okay, so this will help you do your Zentangle drawing. Okay, I do suggest doing it as a square format. It's a little easier to kind of like text out and separate your categories that way. All right, let me go back to screen 2. Okay, so a couple of things with the Zentangle drawing. Let me see. What else do I want to go over? So I'm going to you know, put some more resource on the Google Classroom. I don't have it on there now, but yeah, try to click on this. So okay, Zentangle. When you actually do get started on the process of the Zentangle, I do suggest, you know, finding some Zentangle music to listen to. You know, like this is like nice, relaxing music you can play while creating your Zentangle. You don't have to use this exact one. I'm going to link this on the Google Classroom, but you know, this is like nice, relaxing music to you know, create your work of art. And you can, again, you can choose any kind of music that you want. It doesn't have to be Zentangle music, but you know, whatever music's like, you know, relaxing to you. Along with this, the music I'm gonna put on there. I'm also going to YouTube again. I'm also going to upload a video on like the demonstration on how to do it. So this will be uploaded on Classroom too. I have this with my videos. Basically, I did make a video at school on how to do the Zentangle. So, you know, you guys will watch this video. I'm going to skim through it, but basically you're going to draw a Zentangle. I do use a Sharpie pen to draw the Zentangle, but, you know, again, you want to basically use a pencil. If you have a Sharpie pen, you can use a Sharpie pen, but it's not required. But you'll just draw these Zentangle. Watch a video on how to do it. Okay, and also I'll post up some patterns for you guys to use. But you know, if you want to find your own patterns, it's really easy. Just go on to Google, type in Zentangle patterns, and you know, you have like a bunch of different patterns to look at and you know, help you with your drawing. So if you're like really stumped on patterns, I suggest like, you know, leaving this open to see some that you really like, and you can just, you know, draw it as it is. Okay, so you know, again, just email me if you have any questions on these Zentangle drawing. I do want you to do one drawing for next week. Okay, you know, just try to get as far as you can. If you don't finish it, you don't finish it. It's fine. But you know, try to fill up as much of the white space, and you know, spend at least 30 to 40 minutes on the drawing. Okay, so yeah, just email me if you have any questions. And yeah, that's it for this week. Okay, all right. So take care, everybody, and yeah, have a good week.